In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a landing page so you can start building an email list of your targeted audience without spending a dime. Hi there and welcome. I'm Winston from tubemechanicsnode.com. Now, if you have been following this course from the start, you probably already have a free domain linked to a free WordPress website and a capture form ready for creating your landing page. If you don't have all those ready yet, make sure to check out the first 3 videos because in this video we are going to put everything together. But first, what is a landing page and why is it important for online businesses? Simply put, a landing page is a page on a website that a person first visits or lands on after clicking a link. In other words, a landing page can be a highly targeted web page aimed at converting a specific group of site visitors into subscribers or customers. So, whether your website's goal is to sell products, generate leads, or capture certain information, using and optimizing a landing page will ultimately lead to a high conversion rate and more business for you. So let's now get into how you can create a landing page for free. Now we are going to start by going to the free website we created in the second video in this series. Since in the second video we tried to link the domain name to the hosting account, you can just use the domain name now to get to the website. When you are on the website, scroll below to where it says login. Click on that and log in to get to your dashboard. Now, as you can see, the dashboard of your website has every function like a paid hosted WordPress website. The only problem you have now, just like any other WordPress platform, is that it's difficult to create a landing page with WordPress. So you need a plugin that will help you to easily create your landing page. Now we are going to be using a free plugin to build our landing page. That is simply because when I promised free in this course, I meant free all the way. If you have noticed, some of these website builders cost up to $50 a month. Even Strive Architect, which is a cool plugin for a fixed price, will cost you up to $67 just for one license. Although all these tools have cool designs and features that can easily help you build a high converting land page, you can still start for free, and then when you start making money, I will recommend you to start using the paid version. Personally, I prefer to use plugins than the other services to build my landing pages because I don't like paying for those monthly fees, and in addition to that, using plugins means I get to do everything on my website dashboard as opposed to the other tools like lead pages, which are expensive, which are way expensive, with the risk of losing your landing pages if anything happens to their site. Now I'm going to drop the link to the Strive plugin below this video if you want to give it a try. If not, I'm going to show you how to use the free Beaver Builder to build your landing page. So let me now show you how to download the Beaver Builder plugin on your free website. After clicking on Add New Plugin on the left side, type in the search bar here Beaver, and the very first option is what we are looking for. You want to now download and activate it just like you would do any other plugin you want to use on your website. Now after activating the plugin, you will see it on the Settings tab here. Now the next step is choosing your website theme. The reason for changing the WordPress theme here is because you want a theme that is also designed for landing pages. So you want to look for Ocean WP theme and activate it. Now that you have your theme and plugin installed and activated, let's now start creating your landing page. Click and add a new page just like you would do when you want to create a new page using any WordPress platform. Now let's look at how this page looks before creating the landing page so that when we start making the changes, you'll be able to easily notice the changes. Now, as you can see, the default page here has the website name, a home page feature, and this sidebar widget. What we really want here is a complete blank page. To get rid of all this, let's go back to the dashboard and go to the page attribute here and click on the default template and then select landing page. Now you can go ahead and launch the Beaver Builder. Let's now look how the preview page looks again. Now we have a completely blank page ready for designing our landing page. So let's do that. Click on the Beaver Plus button here on the top and it will display all the features that you will need to build your landing page. The module tab here consists of text, audio and video features that you'll be needing. Under the roles tab here, you'll find different columns to use. You have the option to use 2, 3 and other column designs. One of the things that you will not find on the free version of the Beaver Builder is this pre-made template, but you really don't need them because I'm going to show you how to create one from scratch. In this case, I'm just going to start with one column, but if you want to create a landing page design using any of the number of columns here, the process is all the same. So simply drag and drop the desired number of columns. Now I'm going to extend the width of this column to the full width by clicking on the edit icon here and changing the width from fixed to full width and the content width from fixed to full width. Here below you'll find different ways to edit your background and you have different types of background options to choose from. You can add videos or images, but I'm just going to go with colors. Next is choosing your background color using this color picker. You can easily see a preview of what your background color will look like on the right side as you try to choose your colors. You can also just add your website color HTML code here so that your landing page matches the color of your website, but since this is just an example, I will go with this color. Hit the save button and let's add a header text. Now, if I can remember well, the free Beaver plugin doesn't have this header feature, but you can still use the text feature on the free version to add your header. The only problem with that is the header text will look small, and with the free version you don't have the option to increase the text size, but it still looks good and is easy to read. So in this case I'm just going to use the header text feature here and then add in my title. After adding your title, you might want to also change the text color. In this case I'll be going with a bright yellow color so that it stands out against the background. In your case, you might consider a different color. It all depends on what you want. If you also like to change the size of the text, click on the font tab here and change the size using this feature. Now you have to understand that this feature is allowed only on the pro version. The free version doesn't have this text resize feature. You can go ahead and adjust the size of the text to whatever you want and then align it in the middle of the landing page and hit the save button to save your changes. Now you can go ahead if you choose to add another column and then use that to add other elements on the landing page. But personally I use this one column as my landing page background and then add other elements within this column. So in this case I will now select the double column feature and add it here. On the left side I want to add an image or video of what the subscriber is going to get. So I'm going to use the image feature and add it on the left side column and use that to upload my image. After uploading the video or image of the offer I want to share to subscribers on the left side here, on the right side here I want to write a little bit about the offer, and then the landing page is almost complete. Now after doing all that, All is left now is adding a capture form. In the previous video in this series, I did show you how to create a capture form using the MailerLite mailing service. So if you haven't created your form yet, make sure to go back and watch that video. Again, the MailerLite service is a free mailing service, so you don't have to worry about paying anything. So let's head over to MailerLite and get the HTML code for the capture form we created. Below the form here, which again you can access by clicking on the font tab and then on the embed tab. Below here you'll find the link to your capture form or the HTML code to your capture form. Simply copy the HTML code here and head over back to the landing page you are creating. Now we need an HTML feature, and the free Beaver version also provides an HTML code feature which you can use. So that's what we are going to use to add our capture form. After adding the HTML feature, click on it, and on the pop-up that appears on the left side, paste in your code and save your changes. Now, if you choose to go with the two-step opt-in form, you can go back to MailerLite, and this time, instead of copying the HTML code, copy the link to this form. Then come back to the landing page here, and here below, you might want to add a button or just a text and add the link to that form so that when your targeted audience click on it, the form will pop up for them to subscribe. Now that you know how to set up a free domain, a free website, and a free landing page, there should be nothing stopping you from making money online, even as an affiliate marketer. Now that you have a full functioning website, the next step will be generating leads or sign-ups. It will be a waste of time creating a landing page that no one even sees, right? So make sure to check down below this video. I will leave a link to what I'm using to get visitors to my landing page and generating sign-ups all for free.